And the cops would definitely be co-conspirators in that.
That's what I'm saying. She's not on the rental agreement. She does not receive mail here. She is not a resident here.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So she had no right.
So I just seen the cops commit a...
That's why the cops said to me, oh, well, if she's been staying here. I go, she's been visiting. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Visiting. She does not have a room, a bed, a dresser. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't have anything. She came here with nothing.
Right.
Everything she hauled out of the house was my shit that I bought. Everything she just took was stuff I bought. The bed, the crib, the high chair, all of it. It was everything that I bought. She didn't bring anything. It was in her home.
Yeah, she came up here with
she was
nothing
visiting
for the baby. Only
nothing.
Clothes. That's it.
Minimal clothes. I even bought me a maid clothes.
Yeah. So yeah, it sounds like the cops broke the law by letting her into the house.
They let her climb into my home. The police let Brittany climb through my window. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
What the fuck? So what do you do with this?
It's going on my YouTube channel.
Oh God, am I gonna be on? I'm on it right now, am I?
Not your face.
Oh no, everything I said.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But hey, you want it on my YouTube channel, right? You want to give my YouTube channel to your son's lawyers?
Okay. Oh, you got everything.
You go to YouTube channel?
Did you get them going through the window?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Yeah,
I got from the time they walked up here and was looking around.
You listened to a police scanner.
Yeah. I'm a cop watch. I go around and film the police, keep them accountable. I got about 20 IPR complaint things that people can fill out in my car for people to fill out when cops mess up.
She had no right to climb into my home.
No.
She's not on the rental agreement. I have the rental agreement. I can furnish that.
Right.
So by her climbing in the home, they're just as guilty.
Yeah,
because they snuck and made her climb into my home when she doesn't live here.
They walked down there and walked her up.
They guided her to break into my home.
Yeah.
So is that why they said to me, oh, if she's been staying here, then, you know, she's allowed here? Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, is that...
Yeah, because what it is, basically, if she doesn't live there...
No, she doesn't.
And the cops assist her in entering the house...
They're trying to say she's an occupant because she's been staying here.
Then it's breaking and entering, and they assisted in that.
She don't even have a key. So it's regardless of the fact that she's been visiting here. I mean, she has a residence back in Southern Oregon. Mm-hmm. This is not her residence.
Right. And also the thing is if they brought her in to break into the house and they opened that door up and she opened that door up, anything they find in the house, including your son's testimony, is inadmissible.
Is inadmissible because it was going in without having the okay from the tenant.
And when you walked up there, the cop kept you.
That was the first thing I said.
Yeah.
What are you doing in my home?
Where's the warrant?
Where's the warrant? What are you doing in my home?
And you notice he kept you outside.
Yeah, he did.
Well, they're supposed to have a parent anytime it's minors being questioned
within the room, witnessing.
Yeah, so that the because minors don't know what to say and not.
They don't. He's a kid. He's 16.
Yeah.
He's just a kid.
Yeah, but my concern was when I was hearing everything. She's 21 and he's 16. I'm like,
that's
what
statutory rape.
Yeah, I know. I mean, and then she turned around and bought him a gun.
She turned around and she bought him a gun, and he heard. He was telling me when I was in the kitchen. He was eavesdropping, and they're saying, "Oh no, it's his." How the fuck is he? She's 21.
She's brainwashed.
Okay, here's the deal. Once he takes possession of the gun, it's his. But the thing is furnishing a gun to a minor
is huge.
Is huge. It's a federal crime and it's a state crime.
Yeah, and she should be. They wouldn't let me press any. They wouldn't let me do anything.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me do anything.
So that's huge. Now on top of it, calling domestic violence with a gun situation,
right,
If the cops would have known there was a gun
Oh,
involved,
they would have been here with all armor and
yeah,
gear.
it could have been really nasty. He could have got shot.
He could have gotten shot. over her.
Yeah.
Over her.
And cops in Portland are trigger happy.
Oh, well, yeah,
Yeah,
they're trigger
yeah.
happy, and there's a lot.
Within 10
You know,
feet.
whoever
Yeah.
500 feet they can shoot to kill.
Mm-hmm.
And she just skates. She just skates.
Yeah, I know, it pisses me off too.
She just fucking skates.
But what I would do is I'd find a good lawyer, and
Money.
yeah, and find a way, have him look for a way to drop the charges, and then go after her with federal gun charges for buying and furnishing him with a handgun.
Can I go for that now?
Yeah.
Well, they say I couldn't press charges for anything. They told me about the gun, and I'm like, she furnished it. And they're like, well, that's not what your son said. I go, well, did you talk to this guy that was listening outside the door?
Mm-hmm. Well,
And they're like, no.
yeah, you need to talk to your son, because if he turns around and says, well, yeah, you know, she furnished the
He'll
gun.
take the fall for her, though, because he's groomed. You know
Yeah,
grooming.
Mhm.
Are you
she
familiar with grooming?
brainwashed him.
Right.
It's grooming. It's grooming.
Yeah.
He thinks she loves him. He's a kid. You know, it's like the frontal lobe is not like fully developed. Like he's a kid living in a man's world.
Mm-hmm. And that's sad.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It
they
is.
they should have arrested her just for the,
They should have.
you know,
Nothing. They did nothing.
or at least investigated it.
Or something. I mean,
Yeah.
he's hauled off on her on her word when she's the one that's 21 years old and he's 16. How's that?
Right.
There's no physical harm. There's no evidence. There's
Mhm.
nothing. I mean, yeah, he's 11, but he was here the whole time. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what makes her word more valuable than his or anybody
It doesn't.
else? It doesn't. And they don't
No.
have a right to make that decision. That's a judge that does that. You
Yeah.
know? They're not judges. They don't have a right to arrest somebody based upon believing one party and dismissing the other party.
Actually, they do.
They do?
Yeah.
So they can choose to believe what they want.
They can choose to believe what they want. They take stuff out of contents.
You have a chef, Mom.
What I would do is get a copy of that if you get an attorney, get a copy of that police report. If you get a public defender, tell him you demand a copy of the police report,
Right, yeah, you won't get it.
and then because you're entitled to a copy of that police report,
Yeah, I am. I'm
And-
mom.
and
They shouldn't have. I don't even know what's going. I wasn't even in the room. We don't even know what the fuck's going on. And we're the parents. And he's a minor. That doesn't seem right to me.
right. Yeah, no, everything here stinks.
It stinks.
Um,
Well, yeah, she's the daughter of a preacher.
she's the daughter of a preacher. Yeah, I mean,
Seriously.
yeah, everything here sucks. I mean, there's no two ways about it. You know, they should have investigated her too, because statutory rape in the state of Oregon is a felony. It's
They wouldn't. They wouldn't let me do anything.
right.
They wouldn't let me do anything. The gun she bought him. The whole entire her age, his age. They wouldn't let me do anything. They're like, oh, I'm sure you can like file something with. And I'm like,
Come on, man.
you just don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, you can.
Yeah, but it should have been dealt with now.
Yeah.
That's where she is.
Yeah, I mean, another thing you can do is go down and raise holy hell at the DA's office tomorrow.
Maybe I do need to do that.
And the DA's office is downtown in the main courthouse.
See, I don't even know like where even the courthouse is. I don't.
Okay. You know where the jail is downtown?
Mm-mm. I work in Northwest though. That's all I really know. It's like over in the Pearl District. In
Okay.
the vicinity of there, I know where Pioneer Square is.
You know where Pioneer Square is?
That's about it.
Do you know the parks? Not up above, but over. You know where Simon Fountains is?
I don't
Holiday
know
Park?
Portland well.
What about that?
Hmm?
No, like
Holiday
the front
Park?
of
What about that?
the waterfront. I know.
Okay.
Well, I can
You know,
just Google it.
you know where the Hawthorne Bridge is.
Yeah, I know where Hawthorne Bridge is.
Okay, if you go across the Hawthorne Bridge, you'll come up to this elk fountain, and one goes this way and one lane goes this way. If you go up to the corner, you see this big, huge building right here. You'll see like cop vehicles in front. That's the courthouse.
I just go and raise Cain.
I'd go in and raise Cain. Hey, my son is 16 years old, was having a sexual relationship with a 21-year-old. The 21-year-old bought him a gun,
Right.
and I want her prosecuted.
I want him home.
And what they'll say is that, well, we need to see a police report, and they'll if they'll have the police report that this officer issued,
Right.
but that will probably go to the one in juvenile hall.
They'll let him out tonight, huh?
Hmm?
You think they'll let him out tonight?
Yeah, I don't think they'll keep him.
Dude, they have no. I mean, when you go into a courtroom, I mean. Really?
Well, see,
I mean, you know what I mean? They're gonna say, "Oh, you're guilty because she said so." I mean, don't they need more than that?
not to arrest you,
But I mean, to
but
convict you.
Portland police will arrest a lot of people that the DA doesn't file on.
Because they're booked up. They got piles and piles on their desk, don't they?
Not just that. I mean, they arrest people because, like in situations like this where there's very little to no evidence.
There's none.
Mm-hmm.
There's no evidence.
Well, the only evidence they have is her testimony, is what she said.
Right. Well, let's dig up her past.
Yeah.
Which will completely crush it.
Okay. Well.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And a defense attorney can bring that up in court during trial. Can bring up her past.
The DA even brings it to trial.
I don't think he
I don't
will.
think it will. But it's a waste of tax dollars. You want to talk about tax dollars?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a waste. I mean, there's
Right.
more important people that need to be dealt with, like
Mm-hmm.
rapists,
Mm-hmm.
murderers, child molest, all of it, kidnapper,
Oh, they do miss. They'll if there was evidence, like say he sat there and said, "Well, yeah, I grabbed her or I hit her,
Yeah.
and she had a bruise," he would file on that.
Right.
But if there's no bruises,
There's nothing.
and she sat there and said he hit me, and he goes, "No, I didn't."
No, they said he grabbed her. That was
Okay.
it. Not even hit.
Right,
No,
grabbed.
They said that he grabbed her and put her back inside. That's what they said. And I watched the whole thing, and she died. And I was going to get it.
So yeah, I mean the thing is that it's like totally. It sounds like the charges are totally unfounded, but it sounds like you got a good chance of going after her.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now another thing you may want to consider is if they arrested her with no probable cause, you can go after the city for that
Right.
in civil court.
Right, because I don't believe there's probable cause.
Right.
It's like somebody walking on the street and saying, "Hey, that guy just hit
Mm-hmm.
me. He could have just been drinking a fucking soda and didn't even touch you, and they're gonna go arrest him." I mean,
Yeah.
that's like the equivalency of this situation. I mean, you can't just go based on everybody's word. I mean, that complete chaos.
Yeah, that's what they. I mean, I hate to say it, they go by, like, they only need the smallest of evidence to.
Just to arrest someone.
Yeah.
And totally fuck with a child's head. I mean, he's a child.
Mm-hmm.
In a big man's world, like I said. But
Yeah, but yeah, he's going to juvenile hall. You know where that's at?
I don't know where any of it is.
Okay.
We just go to work. We go to OMSI.
Do you have a
play
car?
Laser gun. I do.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's on 68th.
You
In
just
Ho-
Google it, right? What would be under, because I'm not going to remember. My brain's on overload.
Okay, Donald E. Long home.
Oh, it's called a home, not, I can't type in, juvenile detention.
You probably
And
could.
I come up like that. But it's under Donald, huh?
It's under Donald E. Long.
Okay.
You could also probably Google it under juvenile hall, but the name of it's Donald D.